Hey everyone, welcome to Boosty Tutor. I'm Brennan, and on the 11th day of Chrack-A-Packmas, my true love gave to me. We're so close, I know, right? Hey, find out what it is. Oh, seriously, like my favorite set for drafting, Innistrad. Love it so much. I think someone mentioned it on the comments, so yeah, we got there. We got there though because my friend Vicente, he donated this pack to me, so thank you so much. Let's find out what we get. Hopefully something good. Either way, it's going to bring back such great memories. Alright, time for my favorite limited set, Innistrad. Whew. I played so much Innistrad. It was like probably when I started drafting the most was around this time, and what a great set just to come into it. Okay, so we got Blood Crazed Neonate. 1 in a red, creature vampire, 2/1. It attacks each turn available. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, put a 1/1 counter on it. I mean, it doesn't sound that great. 2 mana for a 2/1, it has to attack each turn. But if it can get through, it gets out of control pretty fast. It's just hard for it to get through. That's probably... I wouldn't first pick it, but if I was going like an aggressive vampire deck, yeah, probably take that. Frightful Delusions, 2 in a blue, instant. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 1. That player discards a card. No, it's 3 mana for a not even like a hard counter. It's like they all have to do is pay 1, so ugh, gross. Cobbled Wings, 2. Equipment. Equipped creature has flying, equip 1. Okay, so doesn't look very exciting. Adds no power, not even any toughness. In this set, it wasn't that bad actually. Just to give something flying, it like there were so many creatures on the ground that were big that giving it flying, it just could go over so much stuff and just hurts really bad. I'm not gonna first pick it, but it's better than it looks for the Innistrad draft anyway. Skeletal Grimace, 1 and a black enchantment aura, enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1. It has pay a black, regenerate this creature. I mean, 2 mana for +1/+1 and give it regenerate. It's okay. It's a little annoying just because it regenerate, but it's not that great of a card. I'm not going to first pick it. I don't even know if it would make the cut. It's definitely one of the first cards I would cut. Bump of Night, 1 black, sorcery. Target opponent loses 3 life. Flashback, which is you may cast this card from your graveyard for its flashback cost, then exile it. And its flashback cost is 5 in a red. I mean, this I'll play in limited just to do the 3 damage and then flashback it. That's 6 total, but at 6 mana for the flashback, that's so much, and you have to be black-red. I never liked this card. I thought it was just kind of a waste of space. Like, it's not even worth a card to me, so. Moment of Heroism. 1 in a white, instant. Target creature gets +2/+2 and gains lifelink until end of turn. It's not a bad combat trick. The lifelink's very nice. +2/+2 is pretty hefty. Can probably kill a lot of things and still live. So far, kind of our first pick. Fortress Crab. 3 in a blue for a 1/6. Crab. That's it. Blocks for days, but at turn 4, I don't really want to be playing a 1/6. So. Brain Weevil. 3 in a black for a 1/1. Intimidate. Intimidate is this creature can't be blocked except by artifact creatures and or creatures that share a color with it. Intimidate, sadly, not around anymore. I kind of liked it. But also, you sacrifice Brain Weevil. Target player discards 2 cards. Activate this ability only time you can cast a sorcery. It's not what I really want to be doing. Making tapping 4 mana to make a 1/1 that can do 1 damage each turn if they're not playing black or artifacts, and then later on make them discard 2 cards. Like, ugh, that's nothing about that is very good to me. Sensory Deprivation. 1 blue. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets -3/-0. Blue removal, technically. I mean, that's the best blue can get, except for like tapping down creatures, keeping them tapped. Pretty good. Really annoying. Yeah, it's just really good. I like it. Especially for blue. Dissipate. 1 blue, instant. Counter target spell. If that spell is countered this way, exile it instead of putting it into its owner's graveyard. So 3 mana counter spell. Does exile stuff, which is good for flashback, and there's graveyard recursion in this set. It's not my favorite counter spell, just because it's 3 mana and blue. That's I'm not gonna first pick this, but if you need a counter spell, it's not a bad one. Trepidation Blade. 3. Equipment. Whenever equipped creature attacks, defending player reveals cards from the top of his or her library until he or she reveals a land card. The creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. For each card revealed this way, that player puts the revealed cards into his or her graveyard. So, you attack, the opponent starts milling the cards. When they hit a land card, then they stop, count the cards that went to the graveyard, and that's how much power the creature you control gets. So if they mill 4 cards, it gets +4/+0. It seems kind of cool, like, it's a fun card, but it's just so random. Getting stuff into people's graveyards in Innistrad was a bad idea. It's like, people would mill themselves just to do that. It's not a good card, sadly. I would put it on Unblockable Guys and still just, it wouldn't work out. And one more in common. Intangible Virtue, that's... Intangible Virtue, +1, or sorry, it's a 1 and a white for enchantment. Creature token you control get +1/+1 to have vigilance. Okay, so you take this and you just go Lingering Souls. You just go tokens for days. What was the other one? There's a Geist one. Not bad. I mean, I like it, especially in the token deck. It makes it really hard. Just +1/+1 vigilance on your 1/1s, make them 2/2 vigilance. And a lot of them are flying. Ugh. And our rare is white. That's not good. Probably the wipe spell, maybe? Let's see. It is... Oh, there you go. It's Geist Iron Monk, I bet. Geist Iron Monk. Oops. There's a token strategy for you. 3 white, star, human monk, vigilance. Its power and toughness are equal to the number of creatures you control. When it enters the battlefield, put 2 1/1 white spirit creature tokens with flying on the battlefield. So for 5 mana, it is a 3/3 with vigilance, and it makes 2 1/1 spirit tokens. Card is so good. Just so good. Oh, I love this card. First pick it for days. Maybe Intangible Virtue comes back, and then, he makes 2/2 spirit tokens with vigilance. That's amazing. So yeah, you know, first pick this guy, definitely. And do we have a foil? No, we have a checklist card. And... oh, hey, Delver. Forgot, flip cards. Delver of Secrets, 1 blue for a 1/1. At the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. You may reveal that card. If an instant or sorcery card is revealed this way, transform it, and it becomes a 3/2 with flying. Of course, standard, legacy, older modern. Card was just amazing. In limited, you had to get multiples for it to be good, and even then, it was very hit or miss. I remember getting 2 in a deck, and it was very annoying. I still lost, just because it took forever for them to flip. But, yeah. Doesn't matter. Geist Iron Monk, you're gonna first pick that for days. Alright, Innistrad, I love you. Mwah. Shadows over Innistrad, not so much. Just felt like it was, a shadow of its old self. Anyway, if you want to win what I opened there, and last pack coming up, patreon.com/boostertutor, donate $2 or more, gets you into a drawing to win it all. If you want to follow me on Twitter, booster_tutor, and see you tomorrow, Christmas Day.